and welcome back to my channel. It is Nikki here. So today I have another makeup tutorial for you. This is what I'm going to call the New Year's soft glam makeup tutorial. I gathered that a lot of people will probably be doing kind of heavy eyes, heavy glitter eyes, or dark smoky eyes, so I wanted to give you guys another option, which is just my soft glam makeup look. It is a makeup look that I kind of gear more towards when I'm going out in the evening and I want a smoky eye, but I don't want it to be black or I don't want it to be too dark. So I've just gone for a really nice neutral smoky eye and then paired that with a nude lip. Perfect for New Year's Eve if you guys are going out, or even if you're staying in. Let me know what you're doing down below. I'd love to hear all of your stories. And also, if you like this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, so we're going to start off just with bare skin as per usual, and then I'm going to be using my MAC strobe cream in the shade Goldlite. I love this stuff. It just gives like a really nice iridescence to the skin, and then I'm going to be going straight in with trying to fix my duct tape. If you guys know, eye duct tape is so hard to get off. We're going to go in with my Fast Response Eye Cream by MAC just to prime the under eyes and get them really nice and hydrated. And I'm going to be using the PS Pro that I've been loving at the moment. It's the Illuminating Primer by PRIMARK. So just pop that on the skin, and then just to smooth everything out, I'm going to be using the Pore Fessional by Benefit. Seeing as it is a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial, I just want everything to look really flawless and smooth, and this is what's going to help me achieve that look. Then I'm actually mixing 3 foundations. If you guys follow me for a while, you know what 3 foundations I use: the Tom Ford, the NARS, and the ARMANI. Mix them all up. All the shades will be down below in the description box, and then you just want to buff that into the skin. I believe this is the 170 brush by MAC, and just do any exposed skin as well. Now for under eyes, I'm going to be using the Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC45, mixing it with the NC35. This stuff is like cement, so it's not going to move all the way through the night, which is perfect. And then I just do my eyelids and kind of blend all the way down and out as well. Now because my mouth area is a little bit darker, I'm going to be using the NW40 Studio Finish Concealer and just popping this around my mouth area just to hide any hyperpigmentation, and then just using my beauty blender again just to blend this all in. Now my lips are so dry, so I'm going to be popping on a little bit of Vaseline just to hydrate them a little bit, and then I'll be going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. You know what I'm going to go for, it's going to be Lyric, and I'm just going to set my under eyes with this, and it really just brightens as well. And then I'm going to be using my Ben Nye Luxury Powder to further bake and to highlight. I'm actually highlighting with powders today. I'm not highlighted with concealer. I quite like this, so it just stops, you know, loads of product going onto the skin. Then I'm going to be using Shadow Play in this contour palette by Kat Von D, and I just love the contour brush as well by Kat Von D. It just creates a really nice airbrush look, and this color is perfect as well for a really natural contour. And I do my nose and my jawline as well, just to add a little bit of dimension to the skin, just so it doesn't look so flat. And then I'll be actually going right up to my nose and brushing away my bake, and then highlighting the center of my nose as well. Then using GERARD Cosmetics Slay All Day Spray, I'm just going to refresh the makeup to get rid of any powderiness, just one last squirt, and then just let that dry. It takes quite a while because I do so many pumps of that, and that is the skin done. Now next we're going to be moving on to eyes. So we're going to start off with our brows. Now for brows, I've been using the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills it's the brow pomade in dark brown. I absolutely love this stuff. I've been trying to do my brows a little bit differently. I've been doing them a little bit heavier, so just darken them towards the edge and then use a spoolie just to brush through. And you guys always ask me to see this side of my face, so I'm just giving you my brow here just so you can see it, and then brush it through with a spoolie. This was really awkward to do on this side. Then I'm going to be using the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I'm just going to be brushing this through. Now this is a little bit weird, but I need to frown to get the hair, otherwise the product goes onto the skin. So I'm frowning so I can get the hair. It just adds a little bit of texture, and then brush that through with a spoolie. It just makes them look a little bit bushier, and I kind of like that sort of messy, thick brow look anyway. Then I'll be going in with soft ochre. This is the primer that is my go-to. A dupe for this is Maybelline Creme de Nude, but I don't think they make it anymore. That's why I think I started using soft ochre. And I'm actually going to highlight my brow bones, just really clean them up. And then I'm just going to add this to my lids to prime my lids as well. So just add that all the way up to the brow bone. And then I like to buff this out, buff all the product out with a damp beauty blender. And then use my excess powder just to kind of pat this onto the lid just to prime full shadow. Now I'll be using my Milk Cosmetics Rust Stack. Look at the colors in this palette. Shout out to Lauren for getting me this. I don't know how she did this. I don't know what she did to get me this palette, but she did, and it is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go in with this banana powder, and I'm going to be popping this, well, banana shaded powder, and I'm going to be popping this all over the lid area. Then going in with this rusty color, I'm going to be popping this into my transition. Now you guys can be using the Morphe 350 matte palette. It's very similar to the Rust Stack if you can't get your hands on the Rust Stack, because I know it is more or less sold out worldwide, which is really annoying. And then just build up this rust color in your transition, in your crease and a little bit above there. Then taking this brownie red shade, beautiful shade, such a nice shade. I'm going to be using this tapered 217 brush, and I'm going to be popping it into my crease and then just buffing it out, and then doing an outer V just to smoke it out a little bit on both sides. Just make sure that everything is really nicely airbrushed, and then take this color onto your lower lash line as well. Then I take that yellowy rusty color and then pop that on my lower lash line and bring it further down to smoke it out even further. Now taking this deeper brown from the Rust Stack, I'm going to be actually using this on my New Look pencil brush, and then just stamping this on into my outer V, and then using my tapered 217 again just to buff this out. This is just going to add a little bit of depth, a little bit of dimension. You can add as much of this as you want. It will just make it a little bit darker and smokier. And then I'm going to be using a 224 brush just to kind of buff everything and make sure that it's really nice and airbrushed. Then going in to Nylon Shadow by MAC. I'm going to be using this to highlight. I absolutely love this. I've only just picked it up the other day. I've had it in my drawer for ages, but I only just started using it the other day, and it is absolutely beautiful as a highlight. So just pop that in the inner tear duct, and then you can see it's gorgeous as a highlight on the brow bone as well. Now going into my Morphe 350 shimmer palette, I'm going to be taking this color. Now this color really surprised me. I didn't think it was going to come out like this, but it's absolutely stunning. It's like a rose gold, so it's like a goldy, bluey flecked pinky bluey flecked gold, if that makes sense. If you can see it here, it's like a rose gold. It's beautiful. So I'm then just gonna buff that out just to make sure that there are no harsh lines to this shadow. Once I'm done blending out, I'm then going to be using ARMANI's 24-hour liner in Perversion. This is the blackest pencil liner I have ever used in my whole entire life. It's absolutely amazing. So what you want to do is you just want to draw a pencil line and then smudge this out with a flat brush. I like to just do this because I didn't want a really clean cut fierce wing. I wanted something that was quite soft for our soft glam. So then I'm just going to create the wing. Now I'm not going to lie to you guys, this was quite difficult for me to do because I wanted it really nice and clean but smudged, if that sort of makes sense. So I'm just going to smudge out this wing. Then what I did was I just took some of the eyeliner product on an angle brush just to give myself a really nice point. And then I'll be using the Rimmel London nude coloured eyeliner and just popping this into my waterline. And then I'll just be curling my lashes because now we're going to do our lashes. So I'll be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational to add a generous amount of coats to our lashes. And you can leave it like this if you want, but I wanted to do fake lashes, so I've got Cocoa Lashes in Amore or Amore, and I'm just going to be popping these on. Now shout out to all you ladies that do put lashes on and you kill it, because I find it so difficult, but this is what it looks like with lashes. And then I'm just going to go in with my Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara by MAC and just pop this onto the bottom lashes because I always feel bare if I don't do my bottom lashes. Now once your lashes are done, we are more or less done with the eyes, so I'm going to be going in with MAC's Mineralize Skin Finish in Deep Dark, and this is just going to bronze up the skin a little bit. In the evening I kind of like to go a little bit more tan. And then I'm just going to be adding a hint of colour with the Mariah Carey Sweet Sweet Fantasy blusher and just popping this onto the apples of my cheeks and taking this up to the temples. It's a really nice kind of coral colour. Now Now what I've been doing recently has been taking High Beam by Benefit, which is a liquid highlighter, and then popping that onto my beauty blender and actually blending that onto the skin. I feel like it looks really natural, really glowy. It gives you like an extra glow. And the lighting's really picking it up here, but you just want to do all the usual high points of the face that you would usually highlight, and just keep, the more you blend, the more it will sink into the skin. Now going into Nylon again, which is the highlight that we used earlier, I'm actually just going to add a little bit more of a pop to the cheekbones, to the high points of my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow, and then everywhere else as well. And then sometimes I use a damp beauty blender just to go over, just to soften the blow of the highlight. Then that is the glowy skin done. You can stop here, you can keep going, you can do whatever you guys like, but I'm going to move on to lips. So I'm going to be priming my lips with the Prep and Prime by MAC, and it's just really going to soften my lips and lock the lipstick that I'm going to put on into place. So I'll be using the Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick, the Everlasting liquid lipstick, which I love the colour of, but I wanted the colour of my lips to be softer. So I'm going to go with Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin on top, and this is going to give me a really nice soft pink, which I think really complemented the eyes. And I love Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I'm going to go in with Wow lip liner pencil just to add a little bit of definition just around my lip area. You can always do this with a darker liner if your lipstick is a little bit lighter or too much of a nude for your liking. Then using Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, I'm going to just set all my makeup in place for the whole night. And that is it, guys. That is my New Year's Eve soft glam makeup tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And now I am actually going to move on to my outro. I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. So that is it, guys, for this soft glam makeup look. I hope you guys love it just as much as I do. I hope you guys have learned something new today. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Nikki. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, which is down below, just to make sure that you don't miss any videos that I may post. And I love you guys so much. Please leave me your requests down below in the comments section. I do read all of them. Again, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. See my days are gone.